truth be told, I had never really heard of the Plough till I heard about the internship.
I looked at the website and thought, wow, this is really cool. You know, I didn't know people lived like this.
I was really attracted to the combination of living in Christian community as well as focusing on developing my skills in writing and editing.
I knew that Plough was special because the magazine thrives as a result of being rooted to community values.
So I worked on interviews, I worked on podcast transcripts, I worked on a book manuscript, which it's cool to see what the manuscript looks like before it's published, and to think when you see it in print, it's like, hey, I worked on this.
So this was my first time doing translation work, which was really exciting, just discovering the actual incredible amount of difficulty that there is, and that was really rewarding and challenging, and also wow, I'm so unprepared for that.
I kind of got my feet wet with a number of different things, like editing and fact-checking and kind of developmental editing, so thinking about the logical structure of a piece and the argument.
I got to edit submissions and then receive some feedback on my edits and see things that I had missed or things that I had done well, and that was a really cool educational experience to kind of in real time learn what the editing process is like for a publication like Plough. And we also had tutorials every week just about design or about the history of the magazine or about the publishing industry, how to edit well, how to write well, and those were really informative, and I learned a lot.
The open floor was something that I was surprised by, and by open floor I mean there's not communication based on hierarchy, and everyone is able to talk and shoot ideas up and down the ladder.
It was a very educational internship, not just through experience, but through staff members actually talking through and telling us about different aspects of the operation.
What Plough does really well is having an institutional knowledge, not just about the editorial process, but about mission statement and what this journal is about. If you want that sense, definitely come to Plough. Yes, and then try to carry that over into whatever spaces, journal or not, you go.
So obviously the Bruderhof and the Plough are so closely attached. It'd be hard to imagine doing the internship without the community element, but I've been blown away by the community here. And so being in community, doing meals together, doing conversations in people's homes, that part of the internship has been the most exciting for me.
I honestly didn't know what to expect exactly. I mean, I knew I would be working at Plough and learning with the magazine, and that I would be housed here within the community, but I didn't realize how involved I would be with the community, so that has been a really nice surprise.
It was really cool to see people really living out Jesus' commandments to love each other and serve each other, and how the early church shared everything so that no one was in need. To really see this play out, I think was surprising for me, because I had never heard of the Bruderhof before this, and I didn't know people were actually living this way, which is really cool.
I really recommend this internship. It's a really wonderful time frame, I think. The month goes by really quickly, but you have enough time to learn in that time frame, and you have enough time to make connections with the community, get involved with the community, make some friends and some connections here, which I think is really set apart from other internship experiences.
Come with an open mind and being prepared to just kind of embrace all the experiences and to talk to all these people who take religion seriously, and at the magazine, who take the publication seriously, obviously, but it's just a really, really great group of people that are here, and just to be ready to learn from everything.
I would absolutely recommend this to students who I think are interested in experiencing Christian community and seeing what a different life would look like.
I would highly recommend this to anyone who's looking for an internship that will give them a chance to write and to learn about the publishing industry.
It really kind of solidified my interest in publishing and making me realize that this is really something that I want to do as a career if I can.
My answer is just do it. I feel like I'm plagiarizing Nike.